I want people to suffer. Because sometimes the best for people is for them to suffer. You know those people that cause unnecessary pain and harm to people that did absolutely nothing to them? Yeah, they should suffer. Because to them, being held accountable is suffering. See, here's the thing. As someone that's always wanted the best for people, for them to learn from their actions, to just, hear from their trauma and become good people, a lot of times I felt like I couldn't be so angry at what someone did to me that I would hope that something would happen to them that would teach them a lesson in regards to how they can't treat people that way. Like I used to feel bad for feeling mad. And, thinking that I can fix and save everybody, I would spend hours, days, weeks, months, years, decades, really, trying to convince people to be better versions of themselves. No, baby, that's who they are. Let them live in it, hold them accountable, and they should suffer for it. And of course, yes, 100%. Everybody has trauma. We have all been through something that has made us the way that we are. But I'm talking about the people who have trauma that are conscious in every harmful decision that they make against another human being. Yeah, those people really should suffer, yes. Because absolutely, I can forgive somebody 100%. I forgive every single person that has ever caused me harm. You should still be held accountable, though, and the universe should still tap that ass. Because quite frankly, let me tell you something. You stepping in the way of someone else's karma, let me tell you what it did for me. It ruined my life. And I had to pick up the pieces all by my little old self. With the encouragement of my good, great friends. Love you dearly. Mwah. Now, had I just dug in their ass like I should have when the whole situation happened, I wouldn't have had to do all that healing and growth because, I would have had a backbone. But everything happens for a reason. And in this case, that reason was because I was blocking people's karma. Now, I have chosen for so much good to come from these situations because I chose to understand and learn my role in things and understand that, baby, you got to hold people accountable. That's just what it is. People, including yourself. Because again, when you ignore red flags, even if it's based on trauma, you can't just keep throwing yourselves to the wolves for other wolves. It's just like, do you want them to eat you or them to eat you? Because at this point, you just want to be eaten. And it's not a good time. And it's not even in the right way. So yeah, I stand on it. People that cause unnecessary harm to people that have done nothing to them, they should suffer. They should be held accountable. And they should learn from it. It doesn't mean that I wish anyone harm or hate. Because truthfully, in a perfect world, let me keep it so for real. In a perfect world, because I was really having this conversation with myself earlier. I was meditating and everything because it's just something I really have to do. And I love it. And I'm going to keep doing it. But in a perfect world, for real, I wish that I could wake up and every single person that's ever caused me intentional harm, I just wish that they could just work through all of their trauma and become better people. And it's like, you know what? Even though they hurt me and I didn't deserve it, at least they grew and healed into someone that's never going to do that to another person, right? We don't live in that world where that's going to happen, so they should suffer, period. Because I suffered for standing in front of their karma and not really holding them accountable the way that I should have. They should suffer for doing it. Because we spend so much time wondering, oh my God, these people did this horrible thing and they got away with it. Literally, we care because we have consciences. Those people don't have souls. And let's just keep it real. They don't have souls. They don't care. So why should we care if something happens to them? And see, it's really, really hard because it's like, as someone with a heart, personally, I care about everybody. I don't like cursing people out, but I'm going to tell you what I got to tell you if it's got to be said. But personally, especially when you are someone that has really sat down and looked at everybody's trauma, right? Because for me, that's what my healing journey has been. It has been truly understanding everyone else and myself. Because even though we spend so much time understanding and having empathy for other people, do you truly understand why all of this happened? And I had to take the time to figure that out, right? And then I had to look at me and go, oh my God. Why was I this empathetic doormat that was just letting people run me over? And again, poor upbringing, trauma, abuse, raised to be that way, blah, blah, blah. But at some point, you just got to be like, no, baby, this person deserves to suffer and whatever happens to them happens to them. It's not that I'm saying that, if it happens, it was my doing and me putting it out there in the universe. Because I still don't personally feel comfortable saying exactly how people should suffer. Because you say too much and it just might happen to you. And honestly, baby, that was another reason why I never truly wished harm on other people. Because honestly, I really haven't. Because I know the universe is always listening. And as someone that's just always had stuff happen to me, I'm like, oh gosh, if I put something out to the universe, it's going to come back and it's going to slap me in the face. But a part of it is fear. And a lot of it's just choosing your words wisely. And this is why I now live by the mantra that people should be held accountable for what they do, whether it's through law or the universe. And whatever happens to them, it may not even be connected to what they did to me. It might be karma from, I don't know, one of their ancestors, BC, AG, I don't know. But if you consciously go out of your way to hurt another individual that's done absolutely nothing to you, you deserve to suffer, because that is the best for you. Because maybe if you suffered, maybe you won't be that person. And if you continue to be that person, then you deserve to suffer further, because that's just what it is. Now, on the other side of things, people that constantly have things happening to them, if you don't grow like a backbone of some sort of any kind, within the realm of like reason and legally, because don't go do nothing crazy that's going to get you in jail, or that's just going to take the lives of multiple people, because we don't condone that, right? But stand up for yourself. And again, I'm not here to incite violence, even though violence creates change. But like, again, circumstantial, situational. If you go and do something, I didn't tell you to do nothing, okay? I'm just saying, if the universe decides to get people back in a way where it really hits them, I don't really think we should feel bad. And I think a lot of times we feel bad for like cutting people off or holding them accountable, because they're going through so much, baby. So are you. Are you acting like that? No. Have I acted like that? No. So why do they get to act like that and not have anything to happen to them? Stop. Dang it. Stop. Blocking people's bad karma. Let that universe come right back around. Okay, she twerks, she works, she's gonna dig in that ass. Let her dig in that ass. Okay, all right, love you, bye-bye. Because baby, for real, she dug in mine, and it was just like, girl, I was just trying to save the world. Baby, save yourself. And now that I've learned that, yeah, people should have the day that they deserve, period. The people that intentionally harm people, because the universe is always listening. We have to be really, really, really specific. And even the people that didn't intentionally cause harm, just try to do a little bit better, okay? Because, like, we don't want everyone to burn. So just do a little better. Mwah! Have a good day.